And just to be clear, I'm talking about rich, white men here. Not talking about white people, I'm talking about rich, white men. And I'm careful with that terminology, because I wasn't once. And that did not go well. Turns out if you say things that might be interpreted as being racist towards white people, they get very touchy. Which, if you ask me, is a bit of a fucking cheek. You started it, baby. Here's how these shows work, right? We start them at the Edinburgh Festival, and then we take them on tour from August to December. So hopefully what you're seeing now, fingers crossed, is a reasonably polished product. But in June and July, we do previews, and some of those previews are sketchy as hell. So I was on stage doing an aforementioned sketchy fucking preview, and I was doing this piece of material, and I was saying white people when I meant rich white men. I wasn't being careful at all. I was being really loose, and someone pulled me up on it, right? Someone heckled me. Now, normally, we all hate hecklers as comedians. They're the worst people in the world. But this guy was different. I mean, he put his hand up. That's never happened before to me, that I'm doing comedy. I look out into the audience and a hand goes up. So now I'm in the unique position as a comedian of choosing if I want to accept the heckle. So I did. I was curious. I finished my sentence. I said, "Sir, you have the floor." And he said this: "I'm finding some of the terminology in this routine reductive and problematic." Now, first of all, phenomenal heckle. Absolutely phenomenal. Forget about the content for a second, which is objectively excellent. It's formally audacious. It doesn't adhere to any of the structural norms we associate with heckling. This man is the Miles Davis of heckling, and he has just unfurled bitch's brew. Because normally, heckling has a very strict rhythmic structure. Fuck off, you're shit, you're a huge disappointment to me and your father. These are the standard format heckles, and this man has just smashed straight through them. And he stayed after the gig. I stayed. We talked, and he was saying, "You need to be careful. What are you trying to say? Really think about it carefully." It was amazing. It was so helpful. So easy as a comedian to just be like, whatever I think, and not think about what you're actually saying. Like, this free speech kind of is a bit of a responsibility, right? And this guy was so cool. Because I would never, ever want anyone to leave this room thinking I had some kind of problem with white people. Guys! I don't have a problem with white... Guys! I don't hate white people. Guys! What? Some of my best friends... Some of my best friends hate white people, and they're much angrier than me. Bit of fun, isn't it?